Hey guys, how are we today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. As you guys are jumping in, let me know where you are watching from. Oh yes, I love this part, guys, because we can literally hang out all over the world on a free platform. Free platform. Like one day I'm gonna come on here, guys, and have every single state represented in multiple countries. Like, how cool is that? So as you guys are jumping on, say hello, drop in the comments, let me know where you're watching from, guys. I'm hanging out with you all here in Colorado, and it's a little cold today, y'all. Cold and windy. So let me know where you're watching from and what the weather is like. You guys have warm weather versus me with the cold. Hey, Digital Growth, how are you, my friend? So guys, I got my notes here because we got some stuff. I got my board. We're gonna drop some gems today, so make sure I'm gonna need 10 minutes of your time, guys, where we're gonna break down some things here today for you that you want to keep an ear out for if you're wanting to learn how to make money online and earn 10K by Christmas. I'm gonna break it down for you. Hey girl, thanks for coming here, Northern Cal. Okay, so what part in Northern California? I was living there too. So I used to live in Pleasanton, California, and I moved 3.5 years ago here to Colorado. So yeah, what part of Northern California? Hey Tiffany, how are you? Hey Candy, how are you? Thanks for joining, guys. So as you're coming in, drop in the comments, let me know where are you watching from. What I love is that literally, guys, we can hang out from all around the world on a free platform. You know what that means? That means that literally we can have people from South Africa, from Canada, from Croatia, people from Australia, and people in my own backyard be able to connect on a free platform for free, right? Where you get to know each other, where I get to help people change their lives for free on this platform. Like, that is amazing. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So guys, I got my board here because I'm gonna be sharing with you how you can earn 10K by Christmas with an online business in 2 hours a day. If you're like, Carrie, I don't know about that, stick with me. Give me 10 minutes, y'all. I'm gonna go through it and break it down with you today. So you're gonna wanna make sure you are ready to screenshot what I'm gonna share with you today, because this is gonna break it down step by step, how you can do that by Christmas time, okay? 90 days, that's it, okay? We're gonna show you how you can do that. All right, hey Brit Mama, how are you? Thanks for tapping the screen, my friends, I appreciate you. So let me get my notes here, guys, as we're gonna break this down, and we're gonna walk you through how you can earn 10K in the next 90 days by working 2 hours a day, okay? So, because one thing, like, think about it. If you could learn these skills to be able to earn Okay, so do we get this? Got it in the comments if we understand the first thing you have to do, guys. Okay, and the beautiful part is when you have something that you get 100% profits on, you have the resale rights, you are branding yourself. When you're selling someone else's product, whether it's in if it's in affiliate marketing, network marketing, doesn't matter. You're marketing somebody else's product, right? It's their name, not yours. It's not your brand. It's their brand. Think about Verizon. Verizon has resale rights for Apple and Android phones. They've built billion-dollar business off of reselling cell phones. This business plan has been around for decades, right? But they don't get 100% because it's not their product, right? But they can resell it and make profit, okay? So it's the same thing. Starbucks, think about Starbucks franchise, right? You have where they've already created everything, right? They have a proven plan, a proven process where you can literally get a business in a box, right? And you get approved for it and you follow the blueprint step by step of how to set the Starbucks, how to create the drinks, how to market it. Everything is done for you. You follow that blueprint, you will have a successful Starbucks franchise. Yes or yes? How many Starbucks do you guys see on every other street corner, right? We have, I think, 3 just in our town alone. Almost as many nail salons, right? The nail salons are a little bit more than this coffee, but you get what I'm saying. When you have a proven process to follow, so when you have a digital product that's already done for you, you take out all the extra work just like a Starbucks franchise. They don't have to do market research. They don't have to try to figure out what works and what doesn't work. They've already tested the recipes and they give it to you and go, here you go. Now you have a business in a box, do what it says, and you will be successful, okay? That's the power here and how you can get to 10K quicker when you are getting the 100% profit, right? Would you rather have to get 100 customers or 1 to make 900? Let me know because I want to do this. I don't want to work extra hard. I want to be able to share with other people, get their needs met, right? And help more people at one time, right? And then also get my needs met, right? Hey, Mason, how are you, my friend? Hey, Cal. So, okay, everybody got this. Okay, that's number 1. Okay, we want to be able to brand ourselves. So number 2, let me erase this, guys. So I hope you guys took that down because this is key. And I want to point something out too. People who are doing like the TikTok follow trains, trying to get to 10K, I get it. That's great and all, but if you're actually wanting to make 10K in the next 90 days, that is not going to get you there. Followers do not pay your bills. Followers don't put money in your bank account, right? You need to have a proven process to follow that's actually going to get you and teach you how to get customers, right? To get leads that turn into customers because you're attracting your perfect customers, okay? And that puts number 2, guys, what you need to do in order to be able to make 10K in the next 90 days. Then I'm gonna break down this 2-hour workday and how you implement this to get to that 10K. Make sense? Okay, so number 2, guys, you need, okay, so you have your digital product you've chosen. You've decided what you're gonna market. Well, if no one knows about it, then you're not going to be able to get found, right? So we teach you a discovery method. What this basically means is how you have to get your business discovered. You can have the best product or program out there, but if nobody knows about it, you're broke as a joke and ready to choke, right? You have a glorified hobby, right? Or expensive hobby if you don't have customers. So discovery method, okay? Okay, so we have a free ads method, guys, okay? This is key here, free. I didn't say paid, I said free. I've never paid a dime for leads for my customers, free, okay? Free ads, it's copy and paste. Literally, we give you the copy. We give you the websites. It's high traffic websites, guys. So we give you the copy, so you copy and paste it to high traffic websites for free, okay? What this does is 2 things, okay? 1, you attach a video, okay? You can take one of your reels off of TikTok. You can take a YouTube video you've done. You can take it off IG, whatever social media platform you're on. You take that video and you put it in your ad. You know what this does? This one, okay? It's going to build your brand, okay? Second thing it's going to do is build, okay? This is key, guys, right here. It's going to build your social media channel. This is how you can start monetizing on your social media as well, because you're bringing people here to the ad. They're going to see it. They're going to click on it and watch the video to learn more, right? And then it also is going to build your email, okay? Email, my friend, equals income. So take a screenshot of this, because these are the steps, guys. If you are not getting discovered, okay, this is step one of getting discovered. You're not being discovered, you're not getting customers. If you don't have customers, you don't have a business. Okay, so we teach you how to copy and paste free ads for 30 minutes a day to high traffic websites. It's going to build your brand. It's going to build your social media channels, and it's going to build your email. Okay, this is key here, because you don't own your social media platforms, but you do own your email. Okay, and you're able to stay in touch and to build that relationship through email. Okay, so this is key, guys. Take a picture here. Okay, people are building businesses just using copy and paste free ads in our community. Okay, like, it's powerful. And this is a great way for those who are introverted. They're like, Carrie, I don't know if I want to show my face like you doing, right? I get it. But I will say this, if you want to make the big bucks, you have to step out of your comfort zone. I wasn't like this all the time. I'm an extrovert by nature in person, but online, like video, it's different, because I don't have you guys in my living room. I have to picture you guys sitting with me right now in my living room to make it easier. Okay, so like, it's a learned skill. It takes growth, but you gotta get uncomfortable if you actually wanna make the big bucks, my friend. Because like, I wanna ask you a question. Like, learning these simple skills, like, they are simple. You just have to follow the proven process, right? But if it took you having to get out of your comfort zone to learn something new, but by learning it and applying it, you started seeing money coming in, you start seeing $900 sales, right? And you look at Christmas time and you have an extra 5-10K in your account because you got uncomfortable to learn a new skill, would it be worth it? Just curious, would it be worth it? Okay, so if you need this, take a screenshot, because I'm going to erase that. We're going to go to step 3, guys. Okay, step 3. If you guys have questions as I'm going through, put them in the comments and I will go back to them. I just want to stay focused so I can get you guys this information, because I want to get you guys equipped and set up of what you need in order to make that 10K, okay? So number 3, it plays off of our number 2, okay? And this is, I'll put it over here. Okay, another way we get discovered is this, social media, okay? Where you're on right now, right? So think about this. If you were taking an hour of your scroll time and you could get paid for it, why wouldn't you? Right? You're already on the platform. You're sitting in the toilet, on your phone, scrolling. Why wouldn't you create content that actually is going to pay you? Why wouldn't you create content that actually is going to pay you? Right? Right? Anybody? Hey, Haley, how are you, my friend? So, social media. Now, there's a strategy here with social media. Because if y'all just throw up content and talking about, oh, buy my product, ain't everybody scrolling past you, my friend, because everybody's doing that. No, you need to learn how to be, one, you need to be relatable, y'all. You need to relate. How do you relate? You relate by sharing your story, right? In the beginning, guys, I was talking about, hey guys, I was stressed and overwhelmed back in May. I was at my wit's end and I needed a change. I was searching for a way to make money online, and I had tried stuff before and failed. And then I came across this blueprint. I didn't know if it was going to work, guys. I'm tech challenged. I tried other things and failed. Could it actually work for me? But I took a chance. And by doing that, I was able to get my business up and running in 2 days because of how simple the process was. I made my first $900 sale in 2 weeks, and I was at $3,600 by the end of my second week, beginning of my third. If you want to learn more how you can start your own online business and be able to start earning and learning at the same time, drop ready in the comments. Like, I was sharing my story. I was relating with my perfect customer who is a mama who is sick and tired of being broke as a joke and ready to choke, and is trying to find a way to bring in enough income to take care of her kids, but to create the life that she wants instead of charging her life on a credit card. Okay, makes sense? You have to relate. And it's not about making all this money and this and that. Yes, the money comes, but if all you talk about is the airplane, right? Then guess what? People are just going to keep scrolling by you. right? You have to share about the destination where they want. So you have to be relatable. You have to learn how to share your story. I can't even spell, y'all. Okay, you got to learn how to share your story on social media. Okay? You got to learn how to share your story. And we teach this a framework to learn because it's a skill, you guys. It's a skill. Just like you going back to college to learn a new skill, this is the same thing. When I started in May, I treated this as I was going back to school and that I paid tens of thousands of dollars, which I paid anywhere near that, for this education because I was committed to learning the skills and mastering the 2-hour workday so I could have the life I wanted, so I could get out of debt, so I could start traveling, so I can take my kids wherever I wanted, whenever I wanted, for however long I wanted. I was committed. I have a 3-year plan to get myself to making $1 million, you guys. Because I have a proven process to follow and I've already seen the fruit, right? So you have to share your story. If you're not sharing your story and relating, people are gonna keep scrolling by you. It's a skill and a strategy. We walk you through how to tell your story and how to be relatable in your content, okay? Social media is key, okay? The other thing is you want to be posting, okay? TikTok, I chose TikTok as my chosen platform, guys. It's the simplest platform I found to learn where I didn't know anybody. And I wanted that because I'm a Facebook girl. So I've been on there and I wanted to be able to start fresh, learn something new where nobody knew me so I could practice. Because I didn't know what I was doing. And I didn't want my friends and family really to know, right? And so I chose TikTok. And it's the most amazing platform because you can train the algorithm to find your perfect customer for you. You know what that meant? I didn't have to DM anybody. I didn't have to go bug my friends and family. I didn't have to get on sales calls. I didn't have to follow up with anybody. No, because my content did everything for me. Okay, that was the big key, is my content that I was creating was relating to my perfect customer because I was sharing my story. And then they would reach out to me asking for information, you guys. Like, imagine being able to have a business where people are reaching out to you and you don't have to bug anybody and you don't have to share your commissions with anybody. You don't have to create a website. Like, literally, I'm a tech challenge person. If it ain't point and shoot, forget it. I'm a paint by numbers. And so that's what I needed. This is what it gave me, is a paint by number system to learn so I can market anything online. I can master social media. And then, you guys, with your content, the purpose of getting discovered, that was the other one, and our social media is to bring people here. And I'm going to show you guys this, okay? Is here. I'm going to write it up top so I have room. Okay, and this was the ultimate game changer, guys, right here. Automations. If your business is not automated, then your business relies on you trying to find people. It's relying on you to find customers. So if it's relying on you to find customers, then you are still trading time for dollars. I don't have to do that anymore, guys. I did that before because that's all I knew. I was told, go DM people, go send friend requests, go create a group and invite people, go do launches and all these things. And I was burnt out. Anybody? Hey, Mary, how are you, my friend? So automations was key. So what does this even look like? Automations, that's a big word, okay? So basically that just means you have a system in place that does the sale process for you. Now, I didn't create these automations, y'all. It was given to me, okay? I got a free automated system, free sales process, free email automations done for me. Hallelujah. I didn't have to do any of it, guys. I tweaked a few things. They showed me how to tweak. So it's based on my brand, and that was it, okay? I'm gonna show you. So automations, what does this look like, okay? When you have automations, this does all the selling and telling for you, okay? So selling and telling. And you know what something else it does? It works for you 24/7. So if you come from network marketing, anybody here from network marketing? Anybody ever tried network marketing? Right? Put it in the comments for me. Okay, let me know. Because you're working all the time, right? You're trying to find new customers. You're trying to recruit people so they can be like one of your legs. And then if they start falling off, you have to go bug them, see if they'll order more so you get your leg back up so you can make your commission, right? But this is the beautiful part. Like you have, let me do this and see how well I do. You have to bear with me with my drawing skills because, you know, I didn't take art. Okay. And this would be here. or they would still be in here. Okay. This is the main page I have out there working for me 24/7. Okay. People come to this page and they put their email in. Okay. Now, when they put their email in, they can choose to go here to my website. They can check out the 4 digital programs that I promote. Okay, they can get all the information, they can read through it, and they can decide if it's for them or not. If it is, they are taken right here to sales and they can check out. Now, if they're here and they decide, I'm not quite sure, guess what? They're here in my automations, my email automations, where they're going to continue to get nurtured. They're going to grow in that know, like, and trust to see if this really is a solution for them, right? But as soon as they put their email in, they're in my automations. Okay, so this is where all the selling and telling happens. So whether or not they buy or not. Now, in our community, you know what the cool part is? I'm gonna finish breaking down this 10K, guys. Bear with me, give me a few more minutes here. 1 out of 20 people. So for every 20 people that put their email in here, buy. That's the average in our community, okay? Some people 1 out of 5. Me, mine's 1 out of 10. So think about it. You could have a predictable income. Like, how cool would that be? You can predict your income. When you start getting into this and you start looking at the data, you can stop being like, oh my gosh. You're like, oh, I just need 2 more customers and I should have a sale. Like, how cool is that to be able to have that? Because guys, when I first started in business on my own back in 2017, I swore before that I would never go into business for myself because I never wanted to be in a position where I didn't know how much money I was going to have. I was a budgeter. I budgeted. I balanced my checkbook after I made any purchase. I knew how much money I had. I put money in savings. Like, I knew. But when I went to business for myself, I was like, holy crap, what do I do? How do I budget? Thanks for tapping the screen, my friend. I appreciate you. And so I never thought. And so now when I came across this blueprint, I can predict my income, y'all. Like, boom, right? So think about it. If on average, 1 out of 20 are purchasing that put their email address in here, and if you're wanting to make 10K in the next 90 days, okay, let's see how that works, right? Okay, so if I have 1 out of 20, okay, that means I need to have 80 people put their email address in 30 days, okay? So 20 times 4 equals 80, right? Because we want, if we have 4, oh, let me back up a little bit, okay? Because if we want 10K, okay, then we need 4 sales, okay? And my top selling program is 900. So 4 sales at 900 is 3,600. So if you do that in October, November, and December, you're over 10K, my friend. You're at 10,800, okay? See, that's so simple. So you only need 4 customers. Now think about this, okay? I need your interaction here, guys. There's 5.2 billion people on social media. Do you think that at least 1% of them would want to learn the skills that I'm sharing with you today to earn them 10K by Christmas? Do you think they would want to learn how to attract a $900 customer? Think about it, $900. Thanks for the follow, my friend. $900. Yes, see, right? So if you only need 1%, that's 50 billion people, or 50 million people, by the way. If just 1% wanted to learn that, there's 5.2 billion people. And let me ask you this, how many of you have bought something online this year? Put a me in the comments. Thanks for the follow, my friend. So let me know if you have bought anything online this year. Put me in the comments. Let me know. Because I want to show you something here, guys, the power of this. Okay, who? Come on, talk to me. Me. Okay, awesome. So you have purchased something online. So if 1% of the 5.2 billion people online, which would be about 50 million people, right, would want to learn the skills I've shared with you today, and you're already saying that you've bought something online, don't you think, why wouldn't they buy from you, right? There's people out there buying things online, so why not you? And if you only need 4 out of 5.2 billion people, just 4 people, right, 4 customers, right, to get to 10K, 4 customers in October, November, and December. And if you committed to 2 hours a day to learn the skills that I've showed you today, you can easily get to 10K, okay, by Christmas, right? I'm not guaranteeing you anything. What I'm guaranteeing you is this, is that the process works. I'm living proof of it. There's 43,000 people inside of our community that are living proof of it. Like, that's the power, guys, when you have a proven system to follow, right? Proven means it works, right? You are welcome, my friend. Like, you will be able to do that. You just have to decide if it's for you or not. You have to decide if you are going to invest. Like, I invested one time. So let me backtrack, because I'm getting ahead of myself. So now I'm going to show you how the 2-hour workday works to be able to do this, okay? We're going to take these other steps. So if you need to, screenshot this, because I'm going to erase it, okay? 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I didn't bring my big eraser, y'all. This little tiny eraser doesn't do the job I want it to. So how does the 2-hour workday fit into getting you to this income? How does that work with the 4 steps I showed you? Okay, 1. Okay, the 2-hour workday literally consists of the 2nd and 3rd step, and that's it. Okay, I'm gonna write this out. I'm gonna go over it. Okay, so beginners. In the beginning, guys, what we do, we create 3 pieces of content. This goes back to using social media, your chosen platform, the one platform. If you are brand new, you don't want to be trying to spread yourself thin. Choose one platform and go deep on it. Master that platform first. Start seeing leads come in, start seeing sales come in from that platform. Once you have that done, then you can branch out or start repurposing content. But in the beginning, 3 pieces. This took me about an hour in the beginning, because I had no clue what I was doing, y'all. I was learning, but I was learning and earning at the same time, because I just followed this process. They literally said, day 1, post this, day 2, post that, day 3, post that. I was like, thank you, Lord, because again, I'm tech challenged, y'all, and this was brand new to me. I had no clue what I was doing. So this really helped, right? So 3 pieces of content in the beginning, roughly probably take you about 60 minutes, okay? Now, in the beginning, I put live here, but if you're a beginner, you wouldn't be doing that. You would be using the copy and paste free ads method. I did that for 30 minutes a day, okay? Just copy and paste, okay? And we walk you through that. We just actually uploaded a brand new additional training on that too inside the community. So 30 minutes, so about an hour and a half, okay? And then now in the beginning, I didn't have a lot of comments, y'all. I didn't have a lot of emails coming in. I was brand new, right? I was on a brand new platform. So I would be listening to training inside the program. I would be continuing to learn the skills and the strategies and implementing them, because this is key. Because if you take one of these out, your recipe is not there. Think about baking a cake. If you take the eggs out, you're gonna have a pretty crappy cake. Same thing here with the 2-hour workday. You need to be creating your content each day. You need to be doing the ads or going live each day. And you need to be plugging into training, right? And learning and implementing so you can continue to grow, right? Now, what I'm doing, guys, 5 months in, okay, I'm still doing my 3 pieces, but I've batched my content, meaning I could be out on my walk for my 20-minute walk and create 3 to 6 pieces of content, you guys, because I know who my perfect customer is now, because I've learned how to storytell. I've learned how to get the content done. It just rolls off my tongue. That's the power of practicing, right? So 3 pieces now takes about maybe 10 to 15 minutes because I batch it. And so I'm just editing and posting. So that's where it takes me about 10 to 15 minutes now for my 3 pieces, okay? And then I go live for 1 hour, okay? And I do this 5 days a week. So you'll see me here Tuesday through Saturday at 2 p.m. Sometimes the times vary depending on what's going on with the kids in school, okay? For an hour though. Then I'm plugging in to training. Now, when I say plugging into training, I'm spending 30 minutes where I'm literally sitting down, taking notes and implementing. When I say an hour, that's where I'm out walking, I'm doing stuff around the house, I'm cleaning a home, I have a house cleaning business, I'll have that on in my ear, right? So I don't necessarily count this hour here as part of my work day, but I do when I sit down and actually take notes and implement, okay? So I'm at about just under 2 hours, okay? That's what it looks like for me. Now, responding to messages, I do that in the nooks and crannies of my day. When I'm sitting on the couch with the kids, or I'm in pickup line for my daughter, I fit it in. Make sense? So as you grow and get bigger and bigger and bigger, right, you're gonna have to time block those responses, right? And so that will be more part of that 2-hour workday. But this is what it looks like, guys. Now, this is possible because you have an automated system, okay? Thank you, my friend, for the gift. I appreciate you. Hey, Rhonda, how are you? So that's the power, guys, of the 2-hour workday. Now, we can do that because of step 4. What do we talk about? Automations. Now, the whole purpose here, guys, of your social media or doing the copy and paste free ads and going live is to build that know, like, and trust, right? And that brings it here, okay? That brings it to your automations. Now, let me show you what that looks like, okay? I gotta bring my computer up. Because the whole purpose is to get people into your automations because that's where all the selling and telling happens. That's working for you 24/7, so you don't have to, right? That's the power of it. So let me bring this back up because my computer timed out on me. Okay. So, okay, this page right here. So on average, 20 people that put their email address in here purchase. For me, 10 people, right? So again, this is average. Average, okay? So this is the powerful part. So when you are having your content and people say, hey, I want more information, you bring them back to this page here because this gets them into your email automations, right? Where they can learn more. You can build that know, like, and trust, okay? So this is out there working for you 24/7, okay? 24/7, and that's the powerful part. So I love that. Hang on, guys, I have to do a little bit of housekeeping. Okay, so this is why you don't have to work 24/7. This is why you don't have to go DM people, strangers. You don't have to friend request people, right? Trying to get people in or convince anybody or bug your friends and family because people are being attracted to your content because you're being relatable and you are bringing them right back here, right? So any questions on that, guys? Any questions? Okay, but that is how you guys are able to get to 10K in 90 days. You follow that process, right? You dive in and learn these skills and you're gonna be able to generate that, right? By following the proven process. Okay, let me see if I have anything else. So, I know I had some other notes here. So if you liked what you guys were learning, or you're like, Carrie, this sounds really good, I wanna know more, you guys can just go right here. Go to legacyshifther.com and you can check it out, guys. Okay, you can check it out here. But you know, imagine if you took the time to learn these skills, if you plugged in for the rest of this year, for the next 90 days, and say you started earning 900, just say a week, right? 900 a week. That's an extra 3,600 a month. You know what the cool part is? You do that in October, November, December, and you're at 10,800, right? Like that's the powerful part. Like you can literally, one customer a week at 900 can bring that. And then say you did that for the rest of this year. And then you started making 900 a day, you started attracting a daily paid customer. Do you realize that's $6,300 a week, $328,000 a year? Imagine what that would do for your family. How would that feel? Like, let me know in the comments, how would that feel if you could start attracting a daily paid customer and start making $328,000 a year? If you did that in 2025, 2026, and 2027, my friend, congratulations, you are a millionaire. A millionaire. I know some of you are like, okay, Carrie, like really, I can't get my mind behind that, okay? Can't quite get my head around that. I get it, but have a little bit of fun for a second. Like what if? Again, what if you just made the $3,600 a month? How would that change anything for your family? Like, again, we're coming up on the holidays here in the States, 90 days, right? We have Christmas. Like if you earned an extra $3,600 a month and had an extra 10K by Christmas, or even five grand, guys, would that change anything for you? What would you be able to do? Put it in the comments for me. I'm curious. What would you be able to do if you could learn these skills and make an extra 5 or 10K by Christmas? Like what could you do? Put it in the comments for me. Let me know. Let me know, my friend. Right? Let me see. So amazing. Yes, it would be, right? Like, heck yeah. I would do I could pay off debt. Yes, and hallelujah, right? Spoil family. Yes, I love that. right? Like how much better does it feel, right? Because if you think about it, I don't know about you all, but I grew up thinking like people who made a lot of money, they're probably greedy, they're evil. Like I was conditioned with that. And so if any of you have ever had a problem with feeling guilty about wanting more money, you're not alone, right? But that's a money mindset block, right? I believe in the Lord Jesus, and he said he came to give life and life abundantly. He didn't say we're going to be gazillionaires, but he didn't say you couldn't be, right? We were meant to have more than enough as believers in Jesus Christ. And so if we think, oh, we can't have money's bad, then we are not operating in the kingdom. We're operating in the flesh of this world who wants us to stay small so we can't accomplish the things that God wants to do in and through us for other people, right? So we have to break that off. And when you are able to attract that money, not attract, that's not the right word, when you're able to earn that money because you're showing up, adding value, and you're pouring into other people and you want to see them win, guess what? Your needs are automatically met because you're sowing seeds. And the seeds that you sow will come to fruition. You will have a harvest. It may not be from that place where you planted, but it will be from somewhere because that's the word of God. And so if we show up not expecting, right? Oh, this has to, versus I'm going to show up and learn and I'm going to fail forward, but I know this works, so I know what's going to happen. I'm just going to do the very best and get 1% better every day. Like, what if that's how we showed up, right? Like, imagine where you could be 6 months from now, let alone 90 days, 6 months from now. Do you want to be seeing me on a live, sharing the wins in our community and talking about, you know, where maybe I'm at now 6 months later and in the multi-six figures, and you're like, man, if I would have started instead of doubted, right? Do you want to be in the same place 6 months from now that you were today and not have any growth, right? This is about growth, right? Aging is automatic, y'all. Growth is intentional. In order to grow, we have to get out of our comfort zone. This should have been a Monday mindset call, y'all. But like, that's the power of it. Like, this is about you investing in you. And what I had to do, I had to invest one time, you guys. Okay, I had to invest one time in learning these skills. I had to purchase a website. It was $29. The company created the website for me. It's a pre-built website. Here you go, $29. It's a $5,000 at least website, you guys, at least. Okay? And I had to get a domain, which most of them cost anywhere from $1.99 to probably about $10. That for a year, you all, and then a professional email. Now, I recommend a professional email because when your emails go out through those email automations you get, they get opened, higher open rate when it's a professional email and not marked as spam, okay? And so I paid about $40 total for the whole year for my domain and for my professional email, and then my one-time investment, okay, guys? And I have 4 different digital programs, okay? My top seller is 900. Guys, I didn't have the 900. I'm a single mama, okay? I've been living payday broke for years trying to find a way. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I was able to do a payment plan, okay? So I did a payment plan, paid for my domain and my website, okay? I got up and running in 2 days. The only reason I could do that is because there wasn't tech involved where I had to create anything. I just followed a step-by-step video, literally mirroring what I had to do, and done. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you saying that. I hope you have learned a lot. I'm here just to pour and share and be your hope dealer. I hope you have seen what is possible. I hope that you have the belief in yourself that you can do this. Someone who is from a little town in Oregon, y'all, originally, and never thought I would be doing something online, let alone have multiple businesses and multiple streams of income. Like, right? We have people from 19 years old up till 80 years old doing this. Like, yes, anybody can do it, but literally having the point and shoot. So I was able to get my business up in 2 days, guys. And I was in profit mode in 2 weeks. It wasn't because I'm special, it's because I followed the process. There's some people who are up and profitable at the same day. You know what I mean? I was like, holy cow, that's awesome, right? Like, it's possible. And when you see people do it, it's like, oh, if they can do it, I can do it. If they can do it, I can do it, right? But I did have stinking thinking, y'all, midway through, right? Midway through, I started having stinking thinking. I had to get that mindset back, had to renew that mind. But it's powerful, guys. And if you want to learn the process, you guys, you just go right here. Just go right here. Put your email in. And if you have any questions, you guys, as you look at this, just reply to my email. Okay, let me know. I'm happy to answer them, okay? Thank you guys for tapping the screen. I appreciate you. But if you guys have any questions, what I shared today, drop them here. I got a few minutes before I need to hop off. I got about 10 minutes. So if you guys have questions, let me know. And I'm happy to share that. But I think I covered everything I wanted to with you guys today. This is the last time I'll be live until Tuesday, y'all, okay? But if you guys email me with questions, I will do some video responses for y'all and tag you in them here on my TikTok. So that way you guys get that answered and I can walk it through for you guys, okay? So any questions, my friends? Any questions? If not, thank you all for being here. Thank you for my DGC community. I saw my gals up in here supporting. So thank you guys for being on here. Hey, Charles, we're just finishing up today, but if you have questions, my friend, you can definitely go right here and check it out, okay? But we had a powerful time today, guys. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. And I'm going to go enjoy some more time with my kiddos, the last 2 days of their fall break. So yeah, we're going to go enjoy it. So thanks for joining me today. And I'll see you guys on Tuesday at 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Be blessed and we'll see you then.